Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Hatoful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Last we left off, we were investigating a department store after a recent rash of Christmas tree thefts. And we are going to look somewhere else. Alright, where to next? The thefts have gotten onto the news. If we ask around, we should find some eyewitnesses. Is it just me or is the text scrolling slowly? Sounds good. What? Huh? Some glass object splinters with a monumental crash behind us as we make for the exit. I turn around and... What the fuck? What the fuck am I looking at? Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! What are those? They look a little like doves, but not really. Are they... Maybe they are doves? Maybe they are doves? In any case, a pair of bizarre white creatures are bludgeoning themselves against the number of glass Christmas trees and reindeer. What are those? Are they doves? I'm not sure. Neither am I. I've never seen anything like them. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas! Are these the thieves? Is this what's been stealing the... The creatures frolic through the Christmas display like fuzzy wrecking balls, leaving behind nothing but broken glass and lost profits. There! The white children! Hey now. Okay. Oh dear. That's no good. You two! Where are your parents? Merry Christmas! In any case, I'll have to take you to the employees' lounge. High society does have rules. Merry Christmas! The creatures trailed dejectedly after the security guard. What were those? I can't believe people let their kids run loose like that. This is scrolling really slowly. I don't seem to have any options here either. I'd love to see the parents' faces when they get billed. Really? That's a little sadistic. I guess Christmas gets everyone pretty excited. Sort of like demons which rampage during the full moon. Ryota and I spent some time asking around town, but no one had ever caught sight of the thieves. Apparently, trees aren't just being stolen from outside, but from inside houses as well. If only we knew what the culprits looked like. I have the sneaking suspicion we already do. Another transition. Okay. Thank you for your efforts. We searched around where we had the tree, but we couldn't find any clues. I'm sorry, Mr. Ishihara. You didn't see them either, Mr. Ishihara? Correct. By the time Mr. Kawara and I got outside, the tree was already gone. That said... Was there something else? Please, look at this. Mr. Rabu sent it to me a few minutes ago. Mr. Ishihara proffers his cell phone. A smartphone. Fancy. Yep. So Rabu takes a shot of the tree just as the interlopers attack, and that outline definitely looks familiar. You mean these shadows are... Ah, that's a little high-pitched for even for Hyoko. Mr. Rabu said he took it just before he was rendered unconscious. Suspicious shadows carrying away the tree. They must be the culprits, you think? Those silhouettes look awfully familiar, and that was my thought too. But maybe it's just my imagination. Probably nothing. I wouldn't have gotten this far in the vicious food chain if I worried about little things like that. There are 2 of them, then. They're awfully small, though it's a little hard to see in this picture. Mr. Rabu has always been one for strange local phones, so it would seem that the resolution is not particularly high. That does seem like him. This will help us a lot, Mr. Ueshihara. Thank Mr. Rabu for us, too. How is he doing right now? Azami is taking care of him. Rabu always seems a little bit incapable, or like he's in a subtly bad position. Sort of like he's always stuck being a background character. It's not much, but we found a clue. We'll pick up the trail tomorrow morning. Later that evening at St. Pigeonation's... Ah! Salutations, Mr. One. It is rather chilly tonight, isn't it? Oh, what voice did I give him? You're still here, Sakazaki Yuya? Haven't you been instructed to leave with the other students, excepting emergencies? There is a little something going on, actually. Aside from the usual? And what would that be? There have been orders to investigate the Christmas thieves. High priority. That's the string of thefts involving Christmas trees, isn't it? It's not as if they're growing legs and walking away, after all. And it's a little hard to imagine them spontaneously disappearing. And so what is a night of success and luxurious discussion of sweet holiday love without a sparkling tree? I'm quite happy to take up the job to defend everything the ladies and gentlemen of the town have worked so hard to prepare for this special season. You certainly seem eager enough. It's good to have a little zeal, but don't go letting your guard down just because the case in question is completely idiotic. We never know who may have laid traps for us where. Roger that. I'll carve it into my pigeon heart, Mr. One. I'll go take a look at things then. There's a tree here on campus after all. First I've heard of it. Where's it set up? Where do you think? In the student council room. You can see it from the grounds. Sakuya must want to show off with his big, fine, all-natural tree. He doesn't let anybody touch it, but you can always see it in his window. It's really quite childish. Nothing wrong with a little vanity while he's still young. To a point at to a point at least. It's dry. Anyway, I'll go take a look at the council room and then head in town. I'll send my report to HQ later. Adieu. The Christmas thieves. Stealing the town's festivity is hardly an admirable pursuit. I suppose I'll see if I can rustle up any gadgets to give Sakazaki a hand. Exactly what I thought. The council room certainly has gotten some fancy renovations since Sakuya arrived. But this is him I'm dealing with. It'll look like sneaking in is going to be hard, but knowing him, he'll have overlooked something obvious. Huh? What was that? Some of the automated defenses, maybe? Bah! This could be bad. I smell explosives. What? Well, that was ominous. It's cold. Really cold. The morning air this time of year is dangerous indeed. It makes my nose hurt. The birds are all in full winter plumage. I wonder if it's like wearing a down comforter everywhere. I wish I had winter plumage. Sadly, my skin is as bare and tender as my heart, so I might as well hurry up and get to school. Huh? There's an awful lot of activity on the grounds today. A crowd of birds is milling around the side of the building. Stay calm, everyone. It may be dangerous, so don't get too close. Let's make sure nobody gets hurt, all right? Mr. Nanaki! What happened? Or what's happened? It must be bad if you're up and about and wide awake at this time of day. Oh, good morning, Tasaka. Well, it looks like the thieves broke in, I suppose. The thieves? Could he mean... That's right. The Christmas thieves. Apparently, they broke in last night. It seems they took the tree from the student council room. Nice work, Sakuya! Nice flag retrieval! But Sakuya looked so self-satisfied when he was talking about his perfect security. What happened? Well, look up. Up? As in, up at the council room? That's the music that plays during the death. Is it really that bad that, it's damage to the building, but... The council room's window, or rather its wall, blasted open. Wow! They're not just thieves now. I bet they had to break at least 5 more laws to pull that off. They certainly do want Christmas trees. They certainly do seem to want Christmas trees. They would have been better off just asking him, though. You really think so? Huh? The tree was placed near that window, right? If they broke in like this... Ah! I let my gaze drop as I was lost in thought, and I see something white on the ground. It's extremely hard to tell with it mixed in with the broken glass and bits of plaster, but it looks like some sort of fur. Fur? It's not a feather. It looks like something that came off of a stuffed animal, or maybe some sort of mammal. But I'm the only mammal in the school. This could be a valuable clue. Standing here won't help me find anything out, though. I need to get Sakuya to tell me exactly what happened. I might as well check a few other things along the way. Where to first? Yeah, we may as well try checking the library. Well... Yeah, we may as well. Maybe we'll encounter a certain someone. It's cold. The library is cold enough to kill someone in the winter. You're looking pale. Oh, good. You're here. Did you expect otherwise? I always come to see you around lunch and after school. I wasn't sure if you'd be here this early. I'm always here. In the morning and the evening. And every time between. So the text box got a little... Is there a problem? Of course not. I'm here to see you after all. Even though you're clearly uncomfortable in here. You've been shivering since you came in. Ah, it really is cold in here. They don't turn the heating on until later, after all. I think my ears are frozen. Don't you want to do whatever you came here for quickly and go somewhere warm then? Yes. Some thieves broke into the building last night. I was wondering if you saw them.
Thieves.
Yep. They came sometime between evening yesterday and morning today. I think. Anyway, they broke into the student council room.
I haven't seen anything. The council room is somewhat removed from here.
Okay.
Sorry. Sorry. I guess I can't help.
No, don't worry about it. Sorry for bothering you this early, Nageki. Oh! Here, you can have this. It's a disposable pocket warmer. I was going to use it today, but I forgot all about it. Even with your feathers, you shouldn't let yourself get too cold. Use it if you feel chilly.
All right.
Bye!
Oh, I guess she doesn't know.
Cold is still cold, even with winter plumage, after all. Wait. Nageki doesn't seem anywhere near as fluffy as the others even now. Am I imagining things? Or maybe he's just the slender type. The council room is wrapped in an unusually serious atmosphere. As if a robbery weren't enough, there was even a bombing. Out of those two, the latter is almost certainly the more worrying.
Hyoko!
Oh, Ryota! Good morning. As you can see, Sakuya has magnificently recovered the flag he raised the other day. As expected of an aristocrat.
Yeah, that was definitely a first-class flag retrieval. He certainly got me looking at the thefts more seriously.
Now then, on to the crime scene!
Well, that doesn't look good at all. I wonder.
Do they really write with feathers? Wait, does he have He's got crayons and a coloring book on his desk? Jesus Christ, Sakuya! Wow! Sakuya's flawless security has been completely destroyed!
What is this lunacy? Do you mean to tell me that bombing school buildings is common practice in this barbaric lands?
No, I don't think it is.
I've never seen anything like this before.
This is beyond the pale! Who conceived this wretched plot? Who? Wasn't your security perfect, Sakuya?
Oh, come on.
I thought you said it was on a completely new level compared to our primitive concepts.
It was perfect! Around the door, at least. You only set it up around the door? What kind of rascal blows their way in through the wall? If they're going to break in, why not act with some semblance of decency and come in through the door?
Blowing up the window isn't exactly a common way of forcing an entry, but isn't it a little bit of a problem when there's only security on the front door?
Did you see the criminals at all, Sakuya?
No. I too only learned of this upon arriving this morning. But look! Look at that! He gestures at the corner by the window. There's a pile of blackened stuff on the floor. What is that?
Is that more fur?
Wait, is that... The Christmas tree? Oh. Or what's left of it. Did they blow it up too? Looks like it got blown up along with the window. I was wondering if something had happened to the tree. It was right next to the window and the wall got blown up after all. Nothing left but ashes.
They've left a criminal ultimatum next to it.
Oh? An ultimatum? They haven't done that before, have they? Let's take a look.
We oopsed. We're very sad. The tree went boom. Sorry. Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
We oopsed. We're very sad the tree went boom. Saw we? It's a little lonely, but we're taking Mr. Sparkly Star. Oh, there's more to this message. But we're taking Mr. Sparkly Star.
Merry Christmas! Merry Christmas!
That's the ultimatum? It reads more like a kid's note apologizing for breaking Auntie Mildred's antique vase.
Those scoundrels! They'll take the tree topper as the most valuable part and run!
Tree topper? The star that sits at the very top of the tree. Oh, so that's what it's called.
They destroyed the tree and stole the topper. This is a dreadful affront to my illustrious name. I swear I shall seek them, find them, and impose upon them strict judgments.
But we're going to have to find out about what those strict judgments are on the next installment of Let's Play Heartful Boyfriend Holiday Star. Hope to see you then.